Alright guys, it's a mission accomplished. We got fire. So workout here. Yeehaw! See the rock starting to form. Let's check this out, guys. Ow! That's where we need to be going. This is my kind of adventure. Alright guys, we are going on an absolute adventure. I just finished up at the studio. I got my bags packed. I'm barefoot. We're gonna get a couple things from the grocery store and then go home and get my bike, and we're going on an adventure, okay? I'm driving somewhere into the forest, along the river. We may be taking a couple bus or train stops. We're just gonna go, all right? And I wanna take you along with me on the journey. I just got myself a couple oranges to stay hydrated, and now I'm gonna get some cucumbers because we have some raw vegan Sloppy Joe sandwiches in here that Kimberly made for me, and I'm gonna need some cucumbers and maybe some tomatoes to add to my sandwich. I'm very excited to eat that, but first we have a couple kilometers to go. We're actually gonna go to the Rheinfall with the bike and, you know, stop by the Rheinfall, take a look, collect some of the energy at the Rheinfall, which is the biggest waterfall in Europe, and then potentially take the train from there and go a little bit deeper into the forest. Look what I found. Free hugs.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, my friend.
How are you? Yes, sir.
We need the hugs.
So
we need
beautiful.
The handshakes.
Thank you.
So
Shout out to this guy. And as you can see here, we're on the Rhine River. This is the river that eventually leads to the biggest waterfall in Europe. Here we are. The bridge to get across the river. It's a beautiful place here in summer. I really love it. I'm blessed to have grown up here in this beautiful city, but it's also time to see some new stuff. But in the meantime, we're gonna explore the city. This is one of my favorite spots in the forest. These stairs right here actually take you straight up to my house. So I call this the stairway to heaven. Yes, this is a great place to get a workout in. So as we make our way to the top of these stairs, I want to show you guys some of these massive trees. I mean, these trees have to be at least 100 to 300 years old. They've seen so much. This is where I come and climb the trees. I mean, look at this. They're very, very wise, these trees. Nice little workout here. Made it to the top. All right, my party people. We just picked up our new ride. This thing is gonna get us from A to B. Wow, it's gonna be so nice to ride down the hill in this right now. Broken into a little sweat, but yeah, let's get to it. To be totally honest with you guys, I don't think this bike was made for barefoot riding. These spikes on the pedals are crazy right now, but you know what? It's not as bad as walking. All right, the downhill journey begins. This is actually the village that I grew up. Well, this is the first village I came to in Switzerland, Flurlingen. I came here when I was 10 years old. That was about 16 years ago. Yeah, it was a rough time actually when I lived here. It was very, very sad. You know, I moved away and I was young. I couldn't speak the language. I was just staying at home playing video games all day. But I always had the Rhine River right next to me, which was beautiful, and the waterfall. So we're gonna go see those places, maybe get a little nostalgic vibe. Check it out. Yes, the one-way bridge. All right, so I originally thought I would take the train from Neuhausen, which is the city we're in now. But the place where we're gonna go looks to be on this path, and the Rheinfall is also this way. So let's go this way. My heart's telling me to go this way. Follow the sunflowers. As you can see, the rock's starting to form. It's absolutely beautiful back here, guys. So cool. People come from all over the world to see this. and I get to live right next to it. And sometimes I really take it for granted, you know? Wow, look over here. Oh yeah. You guys see all that action? Whoa, yeah. Action time. Oh boy. Woo! Bridge coming up. Really cool bridge coming up here. Yeah, there it is. That right there. That's the waterfall. Beautiful. Man, can you imagine being in these waters here? Wow. And then you go whoop. Okay, we got away from all the tourists. Now we're going to the train station, and I'm going to a place called Andelfingen, which is a little ways, maybe 25 minutes away from here by train. And I think there we'll have our peace and tranquility right by the river. That's what we're hoping for. Yes, check this out, guys. We're on the train. Look at that view. Oh, the waterfall's over there. Yes, so we made it on the train. Next stop, Andelfingen.
Turn right, then turn right.
We just got off of the train, as you can see. We're in Andelfingen, and we're going to go down to the water now. So I'll see you there. We're really out here, guys. In the farming country of Switzerland. Really enjoying these last few strongs here in Switzerland. I really love the summertime here, and I'm appreciating it. This is actually a really beautiful country, very safe country. I'm just ready for something new. So, taking it all in. Ow! Look at that. Woo-wee! Oh yeah, this is looking like my kind of vibe. I'll definitely find some trees to camp on. You know, we got the tent, not the tent, the hammock and the tarp. Should be fun. Guys, check out this butterfly. Look at that. So beautiful. Looks like we found a nice spot to hang out. Not too many people. Beautiful. Nature provides us with so much abundance. Look at these. This is from Mama. Thank you so much. That water looks really good. We're about to jump in that water. We're gonna take a little bit of these mushrooms. I feel like there's more for me to unlock, more for me to learn. I want to write some stuff down, do some drawing. So can you remind me to do that? Cheers. I keep seeing feathers along my path. The feathers tell me that I'm on the right path. I've seen them all day today. I see feathers everywhere. Because God is allowing me to walk this path of enlightenment, spiritual growth, transformation. I'm so thankful for that. And look where His path leads me. Absolutely stunning. You know what time it is. Got some of these tauchabrille. Wow. So quiet out here. Beautiful. I had dinner already. Had that trip. I had a little trip, to be honest. Oh wow. It's time to find somewhere to sleep in this forest. Gonna be crazy, but I'm with it. I found a magic wonderland. I don't know if you guys can see how beautiful this is, but it's incredible in person. Oh, that tree fell. What the heck was that? You see that? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. That's where we need to be going. That looks incredible. Oh, I think we found our home for the night. I'm gonna tie up to this tree and this tree. Thank you for the home. Look at this tree. Right by the water. I mean, what more could you want, guys? I can't fathom how I didn't understand this sooner. That this could be so fulfilling. We're gonna give it a test lay here in a second. I got a couple more oranges. I'm gonna eat some more oranges. Man, life is good. We got our setup. We might make a fire for for some tea. That would be good. That'd be real good. All right, guys, it's a mission accomplished. We got fire. Come on. We got the tent set up. We're ready to go. We got some oranges in the bag. About to go crazy on some oranges. And actually, we're gonna make a tea with this fire. So, God bless. As you can see, we have our oven going. Water getting ready to boil. As we sit by the beautiful river. Guys, this is it. This is the life. It really is. Here we are. Turns out I didn't even pack my sleeping bag. And it's getting a little chilly. You can see my breath. So we're gonna go on a little adventure, a little nighttime bike ride. Let's go. Yeah, check this out, bro. Nighttime bike ride through the forest. This is my kind of adventure. Like, I was just sitting in the tent and I was getting cold and I was just laying there. I knew I wouldn't be able to fall asleep. So we're heading out of here. Unfortunately, I didn't pack my sleeping bag. But we're gonna make the best of it and go on a little nighttime adventure, which is so fun. Let's get it. Alright, people. This has been one of the creepiest drives of my life. I mean, we're driving by the cornfields. I just drove by like a pumpkin patch. I'm like, what is this, Halloween, bro? And like everywhere I go, there's some like, I see eyes, like cats or deer I saw, fox. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere, bro. And then you hear like the farmers like water hose spraying. I mean, I was not ready for all this. And now the funniest part, since these bike pegs, since my pedals, you guys see that? I put freaking corn leaves on the pedals because this shit is hurting so much. Like, check that out. We made it to the train station. Going back to Schaffhausen. It didn't feel right. I was cold. I had the mushrooms earlier, and it made me tap into like the sad emotion, kind of about my parents, you know, just like going deep. Like I intuitively drew a picture while I was on the mushrooms, just like lines and circles, and then I saw like what I was actually drawing, and it was this vision I have. It's one of my first memories of my parents across from each other. There's a coffee table and they're across from each other standing. I'm crawling around and they're fighting, they're arguing. I think it was like physically shouting, throwing things, and it just brought me back to that place. I guess that's something that I need to process even to this day, 25, 26 years later. But I'm really happy that it's coming up and I can feel it and let it go. That's how you heal from it. It's just a time in my life right now where there's so much transitioning, so many new things, moving, you know, back to the States, getting a van, being raw vegan, cutting ties with certain people. It's just like getting rid of my car. I'm selling my car, my apartment, everything, my whole identity. I'm just letting it go. And it's very, very foreign feeling. It's new. And I just have to really walk and lean into this new life every day, every moment. And I don't know, I couldn't stay there where I was. It was just, I couldn't sleep. I knew that I wouldn't be able to sleep, and I really think my sleep is important right now, and I'm gonna put my sleep as a priority. But that bike ride was incredible. That bike ride really just was actually pretty freaking scary. Like, I thought sleeping in the forest would be scary. No, go for a bike ride through the forest where you actually get to see all the life and see everything. You know, when you're in the hammock, you just kind of hear it, but you feel safe in there. But driving through the forest, and then like the roads and the deer, the animals, the freaking scarecrows, the pumpkin patch I saw, oh my gosh. I'm proud of myself for getting through that. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. I'm going to go home and get some rest. And until next time.